And it's, by the way, if you find yourself in nature and you're experiencing this sense of this is nice, it's because we were always exposed to nature. Again, it's in our genes, hundreds of thousands of years of being in relationship with trees and open scenery and, uh, mountains and seas and landscape and seeing as far as the eye can see and animals, and then being in cubicles for 8 hours a day. It makes sense why we go on holidays and go into nature, etc. This is something that is part of our genetic makeup, and we should find ways to stay exposed to that, stay connected to that from as early an age as possible.
Yeah, on the nature bit, I do find myself missing it from time to time, and I try to reframe my view on nature. And I don't know if you've seen my cold shower video, but whenever I would do the cold plunges, when I would go with other people, I would notice they would have to get themselves motivated and get themselves hyped up, so they jump in, and then it's like they're fighting the water. It's this big challenge. And the perspective that I like to look at it is, we've been living in nature for, as you said, hundreds of thousands of years, and we've learned to adapt to it. And I think people underestimate the capabilities of the human body and how adaptable we are to our surroundings. And so the approach I like to take is, no, you don't need to see the cold water as a challenge. It's something that you should be one with. And so the approach I take is breathing, meditating, and I can last way longer by doing that in the cold, and rewiring my brain to view it as, I don't want to say a pleasurable activity, but not as a punishment, let's say. And quick, this reminded me of a side tangent. This also applies to when parents use exercise as a punishment for their kids. I really, as someone who's super passionate about the field, that just hurts my heart, seeing kids attribute push-ups. You'll see it in PE class as well, attributing push-ups and cardio as a punishment, where it should be viewed as a opportunity to improve your health, and you should be grateful for the fact that you can do push-ups.